Well, hey Leo, and welcome to your August 2021 reading. Um, Guys, this is going to be our reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, cross watchers are always welcome. Leo, we're going to get straight into it here. For August, with the Emperor energy, you are having to step up into your power, right? Use your logic to get a grip on things. Um, you're gonna have to take a stance on life where you're kind of firm, right, and using your discipline, but being compassionate as well. Um, Now, this is your overall energy for this month. Um, you're getting to reassess a situation that something to do with your friends, okay? In choosing your friends wisely, I do believe that that you're taking a stand for your situation. Okay, you realize that you have made it very far, and there's no way that you're going to ever tumble back downward. And by the choice in friends that you are allowing in your life, you're taking a look at the friends in your life at this moment, and you're saying to yourself that they're not really for your higher interest right now. I do believe that you feel that in your sense that you are progressing a lot faster than your friends are. Um, I think that there's something that you've seen in your life that, or in your environment, that you said, I just can't handle this. Whatever you're seeing, uh, you don't want to have no part of. And it's making you reassess who you're keeping your energy with. And realizing that anything that your friends do, if say for instance, okay, perfect example, say it's something to do about a wide variety of things, and we're going to label it as drugs, okay? Now, say that you do not do that. You used to. You just do not do that anymore. You have progressed in a way that, you have matured. And there's some friends around you that are not making the wisest of choices at this time. Now, by you taking a look at things and saying, well, you know what, I don't have this type of dependence towards these addictive behaviors anymore. And I realize that I don't. You just have not weeded out your environment yet. Now, take for instance, you're driving down the street, and you're in a car full of your friends, and you happen to get pulled over. Okay, and the police officer looks at you and says, what is the reason of being pulled over? Well, you were like booming down the street, to a song that blah blah blah. It doesn't matter to them. It's cause for concern because you are being bright and loud as the sunlight outside. Say they may smell something odd, and or that's what they say, okay? And you being in the car with that person is a major cause for concern, right? But I thought you don't do this type of thing anymore. Well, I don't, but you are with the people who do, and they're known to do that sort of thing. You are your environment, okay? So you're labeled as that. No matter how you label yourself or you carry yourself, you are known to allow this type of behavior around you, so you are labeled as that. I think this is when this comes into effect. Okay, Emperor, right? Reassess who your friends are. Okay? You have to be firm on your standings. Okay? This is in your energy right now where you care more about yourself and your future than you do about other people's dependencies upon someone else, upon other things. And this might have to do with another individual who allows I want to say it's not it's an enabling type of energy that you may be friends with that person who does not do drugs, but they are friends with the other person who was sitting in your back seat, right? So either way, you're still caught in the crossfire. And you're going to be labeled as that. Now, you might get feeling that when you make this decision to cut these energies off, that it was pretty difficult to do. But in all aspects of it, a big weight is lifted off of your shoulders by making this, right, the big weight lifted off of your shoulders. By making this difficult decision, you gotta worry about my nails. I know I did that myself. I took it off. It was myself. But right, making this decision that was kind of holding you back on progressing to the next stage of where you see yourself and your goals. With the Princess of Summer coming in, you might find yourself in a new arena of looking at things so differently, where you say, you know, I really, really have to invest my time in new social environments. You know, that was not the best, people to be hanging around with. So I really need to be gentle to myself and sensitive for my own environment, because you realize that that's just not you. It may have been you, but I see with time, as her hair is so long, you were under the illusion that that was really you. But you gave yourself that dark night of the soul lesson. You did not, and I repeat, they're saying, you did not have to put yourself through this. But you had to see it for what it was. You were trying to take the long way around things again. But in seeing what you were seeing, I think that you seen the light of the situation. And you said to yourself, that's just not me, right? I told you that. That's just not me. So you, with the dreamer here, right? She don't know where she's going, but she knows that she's going in the right direction. You're not going to deter me from my path. You're going to trust in your decisions and move forward with the understanding and knowing that you have your back now. Thank them up above. I think they were trying to give you a little push here, okay, with the moon and the Fool. What you are trying to achieve is turning your whole life in a completely different direction. And that includes labeling. You're not going to label me something I'm not. Got ya? I think you have worked so hard at understanding your own love and capabilities of loving, truly loving what's inside of you. And by acknowledging that, the universe has not let you deter off of that path. You're going to work hard at becoming this new aspect of the way you want to be living. And that includes friends, right? I think that by working hard at being the person that you really want to be and actually putting some effort into it, that it's making you also take a look, a hard look. See right here, the Four of Autumn. It's making you take a hard look at the person that you're so striving to be. Okay? You said, well, there is some aspects of myself that need to be cherished. And if I hold myself in integrity, I can achieve the person on the outside who I really feel like on the inside. By you doing that and allowing for self-respect and achieving your goals, kicking that bucket and that bucket of emotions for whatever was holding you back, it's like all the water ran down the stream. All of the emotions that went with it left with it. And when you made that decision about your friends, there was really no decision that needed to be made because all of your emotions with it ran down that stream already. I see that with the universe and allowing the laws of attraction to take place. Because once you step up for yourself, you allow for more changes, which only better you, right? You're gonna get what you want. Six of Autumn. Everything that you put out into the world comes back, whether it's good karma or bad karma. And I see the universe is paying attention. Somebody's been manifesting. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the fairy. It's almost as if you've done the work and your fairy godmother is grabbing her magic wand and giving you what you desire. What is truly for your best interests. What was made for you, finally. And the love it takes to maintain and be worth that ever so deserving wish that she's about to grant. Ace of Winter. You can't let nothing tear you off of this path. I don't see you backing down. Communication with the person you are today is such a big achievement that you're finally starting to feel the progress in your achievements, that all the efforts that you put in your heart is going to feel it next. You finally acknowledge that you did something right for yourself. You did not, I could cry, you did not let anyone deter you, make you change the way you feel about things. Your purity, your you're trusting yourself and knowing that you made the right decision, standing up for what you know now to be true to you. It was so imperative. And Spirit, they saying, by you leaving no stone unturned, they're going to grant you your wish. I think that right now, you are so deserving. Like I said, your friends are seeing it. The friends that mean something to you, the friends that love you, are seeing it. I think that at one point, you're going to look at yourself and say, how am I going to let loose now? How am I going to have fun? And I think that you're seeing that with all the stress and anxiety you were honestly feeling was you were using your addictions as a crutch, okay? And by you releasing the reins, because you had the reins so tightly back then, that you seeing that you really did, you're seeing for yourself that there was things in the past. They're putting the Five of Swords in my head. Five of Swords is like a self-sabotage card. It puts you in a state of mind of doing something for your own self, fulfilling needs, causing you anxiety. By you realizing to yourself and not lying to yourself, knowing that, you know, this not only affects me, this affects my truest, deepest, deepest friendships that really matter to me. That it was affecting them. So the dark ones you had to get rid of to restore the change in your life. This has alleviated asking for help. Has alleviated a lot of, and I just believe that the help was needed from your friends to kind of put the word out for you, from your real good friends, to put the word out that you are acknowledging a sense of change within yourself to please help you not to bring stressful situations around you, too many burdens, things of that matter, so you can get through it. But there was one that was causing you problems, and it was your lover. Someone who you was sharing intimate relations with, and it was causing a lot of stress on the relationship. And I think that with these desired changes that you are feeling, that you have strived to do, I think it is actually relieving some stress off of your relationship. Finally. That was a lot. Y'all took on and so many little bitty nitpick obstacles that was in your way. By facing the challenges through understanding that this person, all of these changes needed to be, it needed to solve y'all problem. This was allowing y'all problems to be much more deeper on the outside than they really were. But it overstrenuated the circumstance. It exasperated all of your resources. And you found that there was no other way around it but to protect what you had. I can't let this go on anymore, you said. Something has to give. I have to reassess my whole life just so I can live a normal, sustaining life with some normal, sustaining relationships. I think that by protecting everyone around you, standing up for your beliefs now that you're thinking clearly, you're actually grateful for you seeing the light through all of that. I think you are so gracious to the universe for allowing you to see the error of your ways. You actually have potential now to have a good life. I think you need to step back and take a good hard look at the things that you were allowed by the universe to keep. I think that you're allowing yourself to acknowledge the things that were stripped and looking at things finally in an objective way. Saying to yourself, you know, those people were no good for me or my family. I think you feeling again stepping up boldly and courageously, firmly, and seeing that you and your family are worth it. It's actually making you peel those layers of your heart, all of those messed up, and it's showing me like, you know when you paper mache something, how it's like wet and you blah, and then you blah, and you blah, and it heals, and it right on your heart. It's almost like you're peeling the layers just to make your heart feel something. Something pure and innocent and childlike about yourself and things around you. Your heart is actually being able to feel something again. That in going through what you went through, you're actually being able to love not only yourself, but to actually genuinely like fall in love with life again. And with you falling in love with life, you're falling in love with your person. All over again. Believing in yourself has actually made another person believe in you. This is going to create so much self-esteem that it's going to have no other way but to exude out in you working hard and getting back finally what you deserve. And let me state this. Once all your karmic debt is paid to society, and the universe says, and you still genuinely love yourself, we're going to finally take your, like, say your horseshoe, right? It was turned upside down. We're going to flip it back where your cup's going to run it over again. You're going to be able to start collecting those blessings again. This may bring on a new career. This may make you feel more positive on investing in things that are worth investing in, because you're going to see it for what it is now. I'm very, 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 very proud of you, Leo. Very proud of you. Just alone, because this is just staring at me. All the illusions and time went by. It made you get much older, but it made you get much wiser because of the darkness that you stripped away from your life. Bravo. Bravo. Guys, if this resonates with you, give me that thumbs up. This is very interesting. This was almost like I read someone's past 5 years or so. But I'm very happy that you got over it. Hey, I've done it, so hey, you know, it's a big achievement. It is a big achievement to get over something that has you grips on both of your legs, and you just kicking and screaming and kicking and screaming. Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Yep, I see it for what it is. Congratulations. You well deserve it. Guys, give me that thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And, wow, guys, I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but we'll be on to September's reading. Y'all might get some bonuses, you know, but it really depends. School's starting again, so, but guys, I love y'all, and, namaste. Stay strong. Your blessings are gonna come. You deserve it, Leo. Better work you done. Congratulations again. It's a big achievement.